Alright, so a little bit late today, but going into a new tournament for Elixir and Ether, going against the Guado Glories. Oh, screwed up. But yeah, it's a new tournament today. I'll probably want to record 2 videos. I won't finish up this tournament. I actually have to work in an hour and a half. But yeah, let's jump into it. The reason I say it's a little bit late is because normally this would have recorded like a few days ago. And then it would have uploaded, yeah, just at like 6 this morning. Unfortunately, I was busy this weekend, and you know, it is one of those things where like I wasn't too busy to record. It was just me being lazy. In general, if like a video ever doesn't go up, normally there's not like extreme circumstances like there was no time. It was more like I just wasn't in town or something like that. But you know. Alright, so jumping into it, looks like we have Letty right in the middle. We're gonna try to tackle away for the ball. The issue I feel like we have with like people in the midfielder now, or the midfield, is that Ronso is actually a big pain because he doesn't have a level 3 tackle. He only has a level 1. So that extra tackle could definitely help us in future games, but you know, unfortunately it's just not something that's gonna happen now. But hopefully in the future. This is our guy Ronso. Our guy Ronso. Alright, so we're actually gonna pass to Ronso. Basically what I'm doing is I did pull away with our guy. I kinda wanna pull back with him because I do want him, you know, in the goal area. And then we haven't quite become terrible at endurance, so we'll take all the tackles. See, I want to pass our guy Ronso, but Basik just makes so much more sense right now. Like he's just open. Oh, I forgot. In my last video I said I was going to get rid of nap passes. Okay, that was my bad. I think I might have actually said I'm not getting rid of them, but I'm getting rid of them for everyone but Gosman. Now I've got to like remember what I promised. Alright, Lettuce catches the ball. And he's intercepted by Tomato. No, sorry, that was so dumb. I feel like it's early enough in the day right now where I'm kind of tired, and I'm just like, you know what I'm gonna say? Like my dumb jokes just become even more dumb, which is hard. I admit, I've got some real solid dumb jokes, but that's painfully bad. All right, so Dodo's a Superman, and he stops us. What a guy! What a pal! Alright, cool. So we should actually be in a pretty good position in this game. I could start passing amongst my defenders, get some level ups. I do want to get 2 goals with Basik Ronso, just to kind of push myself higher on that top scorer board. I feel like that's definitely going to have some value to it. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, looks like I did get rid of nap pass. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned it I think a few videos ago, but I think what I'm going for is maybe I got rid of nap pass. Anyways, regardless, what I'm going for actually is only Ronso can use nap pass, because what I found is nap pass is just holds down the opposing team too much, where it just hurts them too much. Some of the rare cases I might use nap pass in for other people is if I'm trying to learn anti-nap. I probably won't care about that, honestly. I could care about that for my goalie at least, but I'm just kind of like, man, I think he already has like the first level of anti-nap anyways. But no, it's I would say there's a select few techniques that are just too like painful to get past. I would say nap pass well, the two main ones I can think of is any sort of nat pass 2 and up, and then also invisible shot. Because one, I mean, nat pass, it literally knocks players out of the game, and you can take advantage of someone with high pass, and you can just knock like the entire opposing team out of the game. And then with invisible shot, you can essentially make it unblockable, which means like a shot with like 2 shoot on it could make it past the goalie with like a million catch. Like, it doesn't matter, and it just feels like it breaks the idea of goals in this game, which is why obviously I'm not using it. But yeah, it's like guys in Ronso, more HP and block. That's always good. Alright, and because we did get so many goals in the last game, or last half, sorry, I am going to pass amongst my defenders, try to get some experience in here, and just see what we can do, really. Okay, maybe I didn't get rid of that pass. Okay, so I need to get rid of that pass on my Ergo Ronso, because it's just not fair. Maybe I should switch it up. And wait, no, the reason I remember now. it's like 7 in the morning. I'm like, I remember. No. Anyways, I remember what was going on. I didn't want to put it on my defenders because if I knocked out the opposing team's forwards, it would incredibly, like, it would be just crippling for them. Essentially, why I thought that would be, they have to then wake up their forwards, and then they have to pass them twice, and then they have to bet on the forwards actually shooting the ball, which doesn't always happen. So it's just a lot to deal with. And the thing about, like, the reason I say waking up, when you're just like, well, they'll automatically wake up. They won't automatically wake up if everyone's passing the ball, which is what I'll be doing. Because I'll be passing a lot. I generally don't swim that much. I don't push with my players very often. But no, yeah, that's a huge thing where if I knocked out their forwards and then they had to throw the ball to them, lose the ball, I get the ball, and it's just a cycle at that point where I could then put them to sleep again, and then it's like, well, what are we doing? Like, what's going on? So it looks like newbie Ronso fairly well covered, but fortunately Basic Ronso is not. So we're essentially, you know, it's all about passing, it's all about gaining experience, it's all about going to that next level for us right now. Just so easy to abuse them. I mean, the thing is, at least the other Blitzball game in Final Fantasy X-2 has interceptions, because, like, This is just too easy. Granted, I've seen some interceptions in that game that should not have happened. Just because, like, physically they don't make sense. But yeah, anyways, finishing up this game 3-0. And a level up for Basic Ronso, which is good. And closer for Urga. He's already level 53. He doesn't need anything. One pass, which is actually pretty decent for him, considering everything. Duran staying with the Ronso Fangs for 18 games. That's the only switch they have. Looks like Brother kind of trouble in terms of top scorer. Already has 3 goals, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.